Oh my god, I've never identified with something more than this. I've been thinking this for like 2 years. Innovate, please. World War I versus World War II. This is Austria-Hungary talking to Serbia. Meanwhile, Russia in the background. Who's regretting that now? Russia's role in World War I versus Russia's role in World War II. How exactly? Wait, says Germany. That's the Imperial. That's the rectangle throwing little Germans at. Oh. They just start bleeding to the Soviet Union. It's working! It's working! It's working! It was that. It won't work every time, says the Soviet. Did you say something? Huh, punk? Oh, this is Russia's role in World War II. This is so interesting. So the video's comparing, obviously, how different countries reacted in World War I versus World War II. Russia had somewhat, well, yeah, Russia's performance in World War I was actually kind of embarrassing. Okay, we're going to have to back that up. So that's Russia. 1914, Norway, Sweden, Denmark. 1940. Okay, so basically the music was all happy in the very beginning. The Scandinavian countries didn't do really anything during World War I. But in World War II, they were kind of forced into the conflict. Not Sweden, but Denmark and Norway definitely was. Poland in World War I, they were literally a ghost. This is them as the winged hussars, and they're just like looking around. They're literally a ghost. Spain in World War I, just sending out bacteria to the U.S. because of the Spanish flu, basically. Meanwhile, Spain in World War II being fascist, and they were trying to fight the communists or the Republican Spanish, basically like that. Austria-Hungary-Serbia conflict. What? Wait, what was going on with Spain? What happened to France there? Solution for Austria-Hungary conflict. Oh, this is Russia saying they have a solution, and it's just to disappear France. Yes. My solution for the German-Polish dispute, the Polish corridor, is to also destroy France. Is that true? I don't even really remember that the French and the Soviets or the French and the Russians in World War I liked each other, somewhat at least. Italy and Greece in World War I. Pretty chill. Italy didn't enter the war until much later. Oh, this is funny. So they were chill in World War I. Versus World War II, the Italians invaded Greece. What the heck happened in the background there? With Spain? Oh, so they just died, I guess? What the heck is that corner? Was that, who the hell is that? Is that the Austrian painter in the corner? Okay, so how World War I started, what did I miss here? So in World War I will join with you in the Great War. This is an old China. This is China during World War I. I think I will join the Entente. Oh, that's so funny. So yeah, in the East Asia, World War I, everything was chill. Nothing was really happening in East Asia. China and Japan were, I wouldn't say working, they kind of were working together. They were both on the same team. How World War I started. So there was an explosion first of all in Sarajevo. Take us to safety, quickly. It's my first time in Sarajevo. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that technically. Let's just chill right here. Why did you stop? Took a wrong turn, Kaiser. Let me reverse. Bruh. And there's the guy. Do it faster. And that was not gonna work. Bro. This guy thought he wasn't successful. Literally, if any bullet was going to change more I don't think there is a single bullet that will change more in history. Everything, the reason why you are watching this right now, whether that be on your phone or your TV, your console or your PC, it is all because of this bullet, for better or for worse. Like the events of your life and your parents and your grandparents were completely changed with this bullet. It's hard to say what would have happened if this bullet was not fired. Oh. Because in his head, this guy was just trying to destroy the Austro-Hungarian Empire. But what was actually going to happen, he was going to destroy the entire world. So he shoots for Serbian freedom, and that obviously leads to the interwar period, to World War II, to the Cold War, to the collapse of the Soviet Union, to everything since then, now the new Cold War 2.0 between the USA and China. How World War II started. Where the hell is my name? We should check from the bottom, I think. Oh, is this him? Rejected. Isn't it weird? That's literally how it was. You have a Serbian nationalist shooting an archduke. Okay, that makes sense that the world's going to literally collapse into a world war. Meanwhile, World War II, some dude can't get into art school? That doesn't make any sense. Russian and Chinese generals after losing 100k men for an irrelevant village. Hell yeah, totally worth it.
What's up, Beijing?
What up, Beijing? To be fair, you know how many men they have? They have like 1,000,000 times more than that. So who cares if you lose 100k? I'm just saying that's kind of the logic. If I'm China and I have 1 billion people, 100k? That's nothing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. French and British generals, after losing 100k men for a few meters of land, they were going to be down to do that. Now, the thing is, France and the British did not have 1 billion men or 500 million men. Or maybe their empires did across the seas, but not back at home in Europe. Not 500 million, at least. That's the German Empire with his little Persian hat. Japan in World War I taking a random German island. Yes. Immediate. Meanwhile, Japan in World War II. So cute. Can we be friends, please? Okay. Yay. Very furry of them. Tanks in World War I. Horses. And giant toasters. Early toasters. There's the toaster right there. Made no sense. World War I was a freakish war. Wait, what the heck was that? Tanks in World War II? Oh. Alright. Time to blow them up. Naval battles in World War I. Just like battleships. And then it's going to be to aircraft carriers. You can pass it here. Throw the candy bar to them. Nice. Is that going to be a bomb? Danky. Oh, is that the Titanic? Wait, what was that? Oh, the RMS, it's collapsing. Meanwhile, naval battles in World War II. We need to bomb them with the sun. That's an aircraft carrier. Because aircraft carriers became way more important in World War II. I mean, it's still the most important thing. Air battles in World War II. Just fly this plane into the boat. It's that simple. Meanwhile, the Red Baron in World War I, you're basically in a piece of paper, trying your best. It was early. World War I was a freakish war. Just a absolute, like, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Weird technologies, random zeppelins flying through the sky, but then we still heavily relied on cavalry, things like that. Giant toasters, gas warfare. Just freakish. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. It was like this weird cross between historical weapons. I'm not missing. And we were trying to revolutionize war at this very same time. You sound German. You can't win without me, can't you? I don't need you every time I can defeat them without you, is Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary, don't do that. Don't try without Germany. Artillery in World War I. Meanwhile, artillery in World War II. The giant rail gun that the Germans made. Absolute insanity. Christmas truce in World War I. In World War II, we had the phony war. My family. I could tell, says the Brits. What are you guys eating in this picture? What is that? They're called Belgian fries. Damn, Belgium would be famous after this war. Guys, look at this picture. Is that Serbians? Serbian Montenegro awake for the first time? Oh, Montenegro's awake for the first time. Huh, it's so cute! Also, that gun looks familiar. Christmas. Here's a gift from my side. The Germans to the French. Remember this truce actually... Oh, yeah, you're going to want to take that. Meanwhile, the Christmas truce in World War II. Belgium, do you need my help? Belgium? Belgium is dead. What the heck is that? What are you doing? Shh. Keep quiet. That's a clock. Belgium. Merry Christmas, guys. Means, well, oh, he thought... this is not World War I. Exactly. Yeah, so the Christmas truce was nice during World War I, like the last chance of humans being nice to each other. That was not going to exist in World War II at all. I like the reference to the Kazakhstanis having this nuclear bomb. This is where a lot of nuclear tests were held. The Soviets put a lot in Kazakhstan. What? Honorable mention. Looks like war started in Europe again, says the Ottoman Empire. Join the good guys. No, join the Axis. Soviet might invade. Oh, so this is actually World War II. Turkey going back and forth. Turkey was just going to join whatever side looked like they were winning. And that's exactly what the Turks did. Yeah, he's going to wait till the end to figure out what side he wants to join. Now and claim the victory, for real, for real. Nice job, Turkey. Just wait till the end. Make sure you get on the winning side this time, because you took 1L the first time in World War II. World War I, you got to make sure you get a dub in World War II. Of course, that video was by Ace Animations. He's been making classics for years now. Here's Europe versus North America in the form of Countryballs. We've got Panama, and in Europe they have, well, they don't have Egypt, but in a way, that's what Europe uses. Well, that's an old Ottoman one. Ships and aircraft have disappeared in this triangle. That's the Bermuda Triangle. Progress, people, and investments and future have disappeared in this triangle. That's the Balkans. A lot of crazy things happen in the Balkans, that's for sure. Haiti and Liechtenstein had the same flag. Basically, Florida. Oh, that's hilarious. Florida and Netherlands, basically the same. Mexico with their tacos. Mexico and Czech. Czech, give me the others. Russia, fighting with Ukraine. Everyone forgets us, says the Caribbean. Malta says the same thing in Europe. USA, I just lost 100 pounds. I just lost 100 pounds. Very different for the UK to say that. Serbia, what? Has an eagle? Oh, Serbia and Mexico. Serbia, they hate America. They love racism. Despise America. Haiti economy, I don't know. Oh, what is Cuba doing? Oh, they have the hammer and sickle. Honduras economy, maybe. Nicaragua economy, I don't know. Moldova economy, maybe. Greek economy, maybe. We have bots, says the USA. Purchased, says the UK. Fries, says the USA. Chips, says the UK. Chips, says the USA. Crisps, says the UK. Water bottle. Water. H2O. SMS. Texts. Okay, no, we definitely don't say HM. I will say we don't say. What the heck did he say? I don't even know. We say text. USA. ChatGPT. With Trump. You're getting tired of winning. Made in China. We do have a drone, but it is made in China. We're so tired of winning. We have robots. Bro. Oh my god, I've never identified with something more than this. Europe, I don't get it. I don't get it. What's going on here, bro? What's going on here? That's the biggest innovation Europe has come up with in the last 10 years. Yeah, the water bottle caps that you can't actually screw off. Like, I'm going to rip that off. I'm definitely going to rip that off, bro. It's so annoying. Bro, Europe is scaring me. Honestly, they scare me because there's just... I'm sorry, but where is the innovation? Where is the AI? That's the point of all that. Like, okay, maybe the US is using Chinese-made drones and our robotics or whatever. But at least we're doing... Europe, can you do something? Can you help with the revolution? Can you help out with the technological revolution? And then the other thing they do is they make Apple, which is great by the way, but forcing Apple to use the Thunderbolts. Okay, that was cool. That was cool that came out of Europe. That's it. That Europe, please do something. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I've been thinking this for like 2 years, just screaming for Europe to do something. Innovate, please. We beg you, innovate. How my teachers explain... What are we explaining? What is this? Germany? This is a certified hood classic. How many teachers... Oh, this is the Holy Roman Empire. How some dudes on the internet explained it. This is me. What is being said? Yeah. Just like draw straight lines. We're just gonna draw straight lines. Taxes in Europe. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Bills. Food. Tip $500. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you live in Europe? Okay. Give me your 65% taxes right now. This is how much you made, bro. I'm not paying this much in tip. That is the interesting, I don't know if that's what's trying to be said here, but it is rather interesting how, okay, tipping is annoying, but I never thought about it like that. At least you do have a choice. Like in Europe, you get bad service, it don't matter. You're still paying. It's not really right, and this is coming from a restaurant worker. I worked in a restaurant for 5 years, but if you got bad service, I have an option of being like zero. Now, personally, I think tipping, I don't like tipping. I love going to Europe and never having to worry about tipping. But that, for some reason, I don't even know if that was what was trying to be said in this video, that at least we have the choice to not tip. But that was an interesting idea. Taxes in the U.S. European city names, Rome, Georgia. American city names, it's like just copies of European names. European city names, London. Hell yeah. Love me the underground. Ohio. London, Ohio. Yes, absolutely. We have zero originality. We have just copied European names. Sometimes we've copied European leaders. What place has Bismarck, North Dakota? Bismarck, North Dakota? Like, what the hell? America, that's, yeah. The Germans of the North, the Americans with German ancestry. At Athens, Georgia. Athens, Greece. Romanian Detroit workout. Yeah, if there's gonna be if there's any country ball that's most like Romania in the US, I guess it would be Detroit. That's a city country ball, I guess I should say. It's time to steal it. That's accurate. It's gotta be Detroit. That's closest to Romania. Let's go on a trip. Americans when they travel to Europe. That's crazy. That is exactly what I did this trip one time. That's it. Now let's do the US version. I'm excited for the Europeans to go to the US. Well, that was really quick and easy. For real. Europeans when they travel. Okay, I actually have a new... Okay, so we do have... Okay, this is actually not even correct. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm so sorry. When France was blocking it, I thought that was Massachusetts. I'm like, they are definitely not going to Massachusetts over New York. No, that is New York. That's Florida. That's Texas. I have one little take, though. Maybe they do sometimes go to California. These are the states, though. I will say that's a perfectly done joke. I feel like a lot of Europeans don't go to California, though. It's just too far away. It's too hard to get to. I barely run into European travelers. It's too difficult. They mostly stay in New York and Florida. The furthest, though, goes Texas. And I don't even blame them. It's far to get over to California. Another 5.5-hour flight when you land in New York to get to Los Angeles? Hell no. Seeing the sun for the first time? Game. They don't see the sun much in Ireland, the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Seeing the sun for the first time? Game. This is also the Nordic countries. Oh, and then the Northern Canada, Greenland. They never see the sun. Sun, says Central America. My life be like, ooh. USA? Oh, with speed limits? Norway? Oh, this is so funny. Is that the CSA? The Confederacy? Really? There's some idiot American there's constantly idiot Americans that see the Norwegian flag. I feel like every freaking year, and they see the Norwegian flag and they think it's the Confederate States of America. It's really disappointing. It makes me despise my life. Because what do I come out here talking about if we're still making this mistake? Don't even forget the Americans that misuse the Greek flag, they misidentify the Greek flag as the Israeli flag. I'm sorry, Norway. It's so annoying. It's not even funny anymore. It actually pisses me off. Oh. Bro, what the hell? Americans need to, if you don't know the flag, just stop. Americans, please. Like, if you don't know the flag, shut the hell up. Just... Please, you're embarrassing the hell out of me. Like, the amount of viral videos because Americans misidentify flags is, like, killing me. Did you know it takes 9 hours to travel from London to London? What? London. Did you know it takes 9 hours to travel to Paris, Rome to Rome, Dublin to Dublin? Is this because of traffic? Mexico City to Mexico City? Is the joke here that we have traffic? Oh, okay, I don't really even know. North American passenger trains. The worst freaking thing you've ever seen in your life. And it's slow. European passenger trains. Hell yeah. I love trains in Europe. It changed my view of trains. North America. That's true, though. That is true. The one trains, no one gives us any respect for that. We do got great freight trains. It's just passenger trains that suck. Hell yeah. All across, too. Mexico as well. European freight, yeah. I actually don't know if European freight is that bad, but I do know that American freight trains and our rail line is extensive. We have so much. We still have rail for freight, but just not passenger. It's really sad. But it's a lot easier to make good freight trains rather than passenger. You know, it's the way you don't have to make it comfortable. You don't need to make the cargo comfortable. American politicians be like, homeless, help me.
I got scammed on Temu, so I burned down
Temu, he got scammed on Temu. We need to protect him at all costs. Central American politics be like, what does this say? We need to save them at all costs. Romanian politics be like, oh no. We need to defend this place at all costs. It's hilarious. North America by 2070. What's that? We've got Filipinos. We've got Indians. I was gonna say this is only Canada. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Yeah, this is Canada. Absolutely. That used to be what Canada looked like. Not anymore in the year 2070. Meanwhile, the USA, negative 100,000 social credit. Yes, because we're going to get bought by China. The US is going to be, all of our real estate is going to be owned by Chinese billionaires. That's going to be great. I'm so excited for that. Eastern Europe in the year 2100. They're going to be having flying cars. The Baltic countries, Romania. They're going to still use horses for whatever reason, but Western Europe, I don't even want to know what it looks like in 2050. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to go, actually. France. Yeah. So there's different directions. Hell yeah, the Turkish ice cream guys. Western Europe in 2050. Oh, what was this last one? I'm down for the Turkish ice cream guys. They're going to be amazing on every corner. I love those guys. The Bahamas. Rome, Italy. No to what? What are we saying no to? No money? Paris, no. The baguettes. It's looking really dingy. It's looking depressing. I am lost. I hear so many of these. I get so many of these references. O Block Chicago. Hell yeah, O Block. Let's go. Love me some O Block. Actually, I haven't been to O Block yet. I hope to go to Chicago next year for the first time. Chicago seems like an interesting place. Most expensive bed in Europe. It's literally just the average Swiss bed. It's golden. Monaco. Oh, that pizza looks great. Oh, is this guy gonna get stabbed? Looks like he is. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And guess what? That's gonna cost probably 10 times more than the Swiss bed. That's easily a $200,000 bed right here. I know it doesn't look like much, but hell yeah, that's gonna be $200,000.
Hello and welcome to the mental health hospital.
Hey, and you better hope that you got driven there in an Uber, because if you took an ambulance to get to that bed, times it by 10. Euro 6.9 for 1 hour. Is that the minimum wage? America. $6.9 for 1 hour. Least armed person in Serbia. Least armed person in Texas. NATO, EU, UN helping everyone. Yes, that's how they help people. Food in Canada, that's Alaska, and that's Canada. Food in Denmark, it's just an ice block with a little bit of pepper on it. I added more salt. It's tasty. It is funny because that is our one. What's the one country that does cross over? Well, actually, there is some crossover because France has an island off the coast of Canada, and then there's like some British-controlled islands in the Caribbean, but Denmark has the biggest presence. Denmark has obviously a presence in Europe, but they also control Greenland, which is a massive island, considered a part of North America. Sweden. Berkeley? Oh, I thought he said Berkeley. Oh, there's Finland. Food in Finland is just eating a penguin. I actually really enjoyed that video. There was a lot of interesting things, a lot of interesting comments made, and I liked that. How about this one? The Balkans versus the Middle East. Very similar regions if you really think about it. The Balkans being a part of Europe, obviously, and the Middle East being a part of, well, a lot of different continents, I guess if you think about it. Well, two big ones. But anyways, let's look at the similarities. We have Turkey, who's kind of a part of both. Middle Eastern, European. Yeah, Turkey's right here smack dab in the middle. I've decided that I'm European. You are not, says Iran to Turkey. Well, that's funny. Iran is telling Turkey he's not European, but also the Europeans are telling Turkey, no, bro, you're not European. This is Iraq. That's Syria next to him. Nope, you both are Arabs. Oh, that's how you get stabbed by both Iran and Turkey at the same time. Okay, so it's official. I'm European. Nah, bro, you ain't, says Bulgaria. Love that they're doing Mongolian throat singing for Bulgaria. Who was that? Was that Greece? Back behind there? Oh, you aren't either, says that's Germany. Qatar disappearing from world news after FIFA World Cup. Literally don't even exist anymore. Yugoslavia disappearing from the world. Yeah, what the hell is Slovenia doing? Oh, they're a little furry up here. That makes sense. That's what I heard the Slovenians basically are like. Croatia's pretty mad. How Balkans solve their problems. Shoots Kosovo in the head. How Middle East solves problems. They do solve similar, they have the similar answers. But we're 4 different languages, says Croatia. Bro, trust me. Twest me. Montenegro's asleep. Egypt, I have no idea what my neighbor's saying. But we speak the same language. That's what they say about Arabic. It's spoken in what, 11, 12, 13 different countries, but it's basically different languages. Whether it's from Saudi Arabia to, especially in the further reaches of Arabic, Morocco, Algeria. Cyprus map on flags. What was that? Cyprus maps on flag does not match its real map. Oh, that's hilarious. That's true. Bosnian map on flag matches its real map. That's so funny. Who's that? God, please, not Balkans or Middle East. Where's it going to be? Turkey? What's the combination of both of those? That's the horrible. Doctor, where am I? You are in Turkey. Yeah. The perfect combination of both countries. Is Turkey the unifying factor? Is this why the Balkans and the Middle East are so similar? Because it was all under the Ottoman Empire at a time there. Most healthy person in Greece. They seem a little fat. Not as fat as us Americans, I'm assuming, though. Oh, it's off the charts. It's off the scale. Most healthy person in Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain. Breaking the scale. Hell yeah. Fedi Wap, trying to find an Emirati in the UAE. Yeah, they import a lot of their workers. It's hard to find them. Trying to find a Balkaner in the Balkans. They are all in Berlin. That's hilarious. Good joke there. Photoshop, nope, Bulgaria. This is literally what an average day in Bulgaria is like. Everyone just flies their fighter jets everywhere. Photoshop, nope, Syria. There's no helicopters here. Oh, it's the new Syrian flag, too. USA. Hell yeah. Oh, here, this is exactly what I just said. I just talked about this. Greece. God dang it. I'm just getting triggered now. Americans, you gotta. If I was president, I think I would do like mandatory flag recognition classes. Yeah. And if you don't pass, you're paying like 50% more in taxes. That's literally what we're gonna do. Why is there an Israeli flag in America? People in Gaza are suffering. Shame on you. Sir, this is literally a Greek restaurant. We're Greci. Doesn't he respond like, this is Greci. Grecia. He puts the glasses on. Bro. Hell yeah, Bosnia. Click to make this a reality. Do it, Bosnia. Own all of Yugoslavia. Oh, did they just blow each other up? Lebanon? This man will nuke Israel. Who is that? Is that South Africa combined with... Who is that? It's like a...
Your parents' credit card.
Oh. Yeah, this is a reference to the beeper incident. Yeah, the beeper incident.
Off the Palestinians.
All I need is your credit card information.
Your parents' credit card.
Yeah, beepers. Serbians when they see a map of Serbia without Kosovo. Yeah, Serbia doesn't like that. We're sorry for committing war crimes in our history. Meanwhile, Serbia they love this meme. My dad is a war criminal. And Serbia controlling the entire world. Wait. Is that... Did I make that? I don't think I made that. I thought I made that thumbnail for a second there. I think I made a different one. But this looks familiar. This is like a font that I use. I think this got changed. The Albanian. I think I had something else under there. Was that a thumbnail? I don't even know, man. I don't know. Anyways. Yep. Israel and Palestine fighting. Kuwait dinar. 0.31. Damn. Yeah, the grapes. Bahrainian dinar. Turkish lira is not having a good time. It's literally like a dubstep song at this point. With the way the Turkish lira just Goes everywhere. Most masculine Iraqi and Slovenian. Why the Iraqians? I wouldn't think it was Iraq that would get the Slovenian title. Slovenians wondering, where does the stereotype come from? Arabs when they hear this joke on exploding. I'm sure they hear that a lot. Serbia, saying Bosnian language, the whole Serbian language first. Add 3 tablespoons of Turkish words. Add a bowl of Latin alphabet. Add some Arabic phrases.
They're all very racist.
And we are making the Bosnian language. Richest person in Greece, negative $28,000. Or euros. Richest person in Lebanon.
1. Be born in Albania.
1. Be born in Albania. Least depressing place in the Balkans. Least depressing place in the Middle East. I mean, I think there is there's definitely a right answer out of those 2 places, I would say. Even if they're both depressing. Syrian anthem. Hell yeah. National anthem of the Republic of North Macedonia. Why are there monkey sound effects? Today over Macedonia is born. I know why there's monkey sound effects, but the new son is of liberty. The Macedonians fight. Saudi Arabia, when they see a Yemeni, I thought they were just gonna explode. That's an old school cannon. Serbia, when they see a Bosnian. Yeah, let's not do that again. Let's not repeat the 90s. Damascus Central. Syria. This is actually looking pretty Middle East if the USA didn't exist. Yeah. Well, no, it's not. But, if it wasn't the US, it'd be somebody else. I mean, before the US was really there in the 50s, it was the British, right? And the French. There's always someone messing around with the Middle East. Balkans if the US didn't exist. This is Albania. Welcome to Albania. You live in Balkan slum. Albania, you don't look too good. You live in North Yemen. Yeah. You live in Eastern Syria. My favorite Greek ruins. Very nice. Their economy. I see the Greeks are never going to escape the economy jokes. My favorite Syrian ruins. Very nice, Syria. Moldovans seeing a tourist for the first time. Syrians seeing a tourist for the first time. I would agree that those places probably really love seeing tourists because they never see them. Bahrain getting mentioned. 2 places. Similar places. Man, the Balkans are like so many countries around the world. I mean, the Balkans are probably peak chaos. But if there's any, the Middle East might be the one spot that comes closest to matching their energy. You have ASEAN, that the Balkans are often compared to. South Asia, you've got the Balkans to South America or Latin America, but the Middle East is definitely up there. Those based videos were by Ace Animations. Please go subscribe. And here's a big thank you to this month's patrons. Can white people smell the rain? It's pronounced Tour de Sillas, DruuuWu Labubu. Conquered Bread. White Grape of the Pirates. Never change, Drew. Unless you want to. LuxembourgLover. Fredrik Tibblin. Pavlik. KingBearHaze. NordTyrol. LoreTrack. Name here. Nolan. Check the Patreon link down below in the description.